glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Gets into some space. Played back in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Just eases him off the ball. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Overhit and out of play. Oh, good spread. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Long ball looking to counter. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
So it is still 0-0.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a goal kick. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Out for a throw. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. "15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Looking for the runner, Messi. Well, if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. And here's Eto'o. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
Besiktas really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side too.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Besiktas present their opponents with the best possible chance here. One 0 never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
This is promising. Oh, super ball. He's onside. And that has been clubbed away. Fabinho. And they win it back again. Over to the left. Besiktas still this single goal behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Fabinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on to replace him is...
Lovely ball into space. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Played out towards the right wing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And the keeper's given it away. He chance! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pressure already building up here. And he's picked out the run. He's had a hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldinho stands tall and stands strong. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's left his man. Into the middle. Up to meet it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. They get a throw in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He can run onto that. Chance to break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gets away from his opponent. Xavi. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Showing great feet there. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Poor pass that, sloppy. Played over towards the opposite flank. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Throw in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mbappe threads one in. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Some good work on the right flank here. Now who's going to be first to this? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They just turned up with the wrong mentality, Peter. They got complacent.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Played out to the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well played, well played. In once more. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Tries the cut back. Now it's Eto'o. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho. It is a corner. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Still goalless at the moment. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's in on goal. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shifted upfield. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sends it forward. Out to the right. And he's managed to gift it back. Nice little ball through. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ronaldinho.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. Defenders on the back foot. Messi gives his colleague a guilty look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. It's a pretty loose pass. Spread out to the left. Messi. A real chance to break. He's got away. Eto'o. In comes the cross. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Xavi. The less said about that pass, the better. Gently done. Could move up a gear here. He's looking for the runner here. Sergio Ramos gets across to it. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Besiktas head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Great leap! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's shifting through the gears here. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. So, what can they make of this? Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Lovely ball into space. Besiktas can start a counter here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. In comes, climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Played back to the goalkeeper. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's run loose here. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. And the counter is on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's heaved it away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Keeper's ball. In with the challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Oh, great play. He's had a shot. He scores!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And they can counter here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. The fullback is in acres of space here. They get a throw in. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, they can break here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Mbappe.
Besiktas can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Besiktas just have to run down the clock. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking to break out here. Now there's and a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end,
Dün gelmedim canım hiç oyun oynayasım gelmedi ya dün. Neredeyse oyun bile oynamadım yani. Ne bile oynayasım yok da ne bileyim ben bu aralar biraz düştü modum.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. Defenders on the back foot. Keeper's ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Danilo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danilo cuts it out. Valverde. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Mendy does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pedri. Mbappe. Oh, great. He's got the shot away. It's come back out. And the follow-up. Just off target.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. Van Dijk. Shifted upfield. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. To Barella. Besiktas yet to have an attempt on goal. Valverde. Oh, what a ball! It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danilo. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Barella. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Valverde. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Drilled in low. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe! And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde. Threads one in. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Besiktas really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So off we go once more. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have... Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to the... In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the keeper beats it away. Out for a throw. It's a good run down the right. Goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Barella. Neymar. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. Played into the middle.
Manchester United are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Eto'o absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Haaland gets his pass away. They've got a corner here. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Valverde is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Son Heung-min looking for the runner. Played back in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well seen, saw that coming. Pedri, moved on forwards. Pedri.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
Can he finish? And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's Son Heung-min. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Number 5.
Valverde, De Bruyne.
Taking place.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Passes short, hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Desperate defending required here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
De Ligt.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Son Heung-min. Valverde fiddles it through, and here's Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Well, the counter could be on here, and the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Haaland. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Son Heung-min. Shots on here. Plays it in low. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks for the finish. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never...